Previously on Survivor.
Grab all your belongings, head straight to Tribal Council. Your final judgment has arrived.
They're going to play in a challenge, and the two winners will make it back into the game. Asia and Crystal won your way back into the game. I think it's time to drop your boats. We are switching tribes.
Switching tribes.
1, 2, 3, reveal.
Definitely not favorable for me and Davis. We're the only two villains and everyone else is heroes.
It's definitely pretty scary. I think the 3 big hero players are still on this tribe, so we're gonna have to do some work.
We also have Asia, who seems much more interested in working with us than I would have expected after we voted her off.
We want to keep you. We genuinely want to keep you.
Yeah, I'm still pissed off. They definitely are frightened of the fact that I came back. I think that they're a little freaked out that I was the first one they voted out. But no, definitely still pissed.
I'm kind of at a disadvantage, I think, because there's only 2 heroes from my side over here, me and Lauren.
Obviously, I'm in the same team as Brittany, which is the one that got me out. So obviously, I hope to get her out.
I do think I have the majority here enough to flip and get Crystal out.
Immunity is back up for grabs, but it is not tribe immunity. Again, you're playing for individual immunity, and both tribes will be attending tribal council.
I want to work with you. Okay.
Same
with you. Okay, great.
Brittany drops Paige wins immunity for her tribe, but we are waiting to see who wins the ability to spectate. Paige drops. Paige is out. Meaning Taylor.
You did!
I think Crystal has to have some sort of idol. I think we might need to split the vote. The plan right now is 3 votes towards Crystal, 2 votes towards Steven. Crystal votes me. Now, do I understand that this is against my middleman alliance? Yes. I'm not gonna say and tell you that I can pick you over poison with somebody, but if you want to get as far as you can, I think your best bet is to see what it is.
I feel like I'm absolutely getting screwed over right now.
So how the special idol works, whoever receives vote get immune. So me and Aaron are gonna vote for each other, and then we're trying to get everyone to vote for Asia. Realistically, it'd be sick if we could get Asia to put a vote on Drew. And so if Drew gets a vote, then Garrison's the only one left, and he would be the one voted out.
This is the diamond idol. Every vote inside this urn is nullified. Davis, 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 Davis. Aaron does not count. What this means is we will revote Drew, Asia, Drew, Asia, Garrison, Garrison. We have a tie. We will revote Drew, Asia, and Garrison. You cannot vote. The only people who can vote are Aaron, Taylor, and Davis. 11th person voted out, and the first member of our jury, Garrison. Bring your torch. Party the votes. Steven, Crystal, Brittany, Steven, Crystal. 12th person voted out as survivor, and the second member of the jury, Crystal.
Good luck. Start out loud straight players out there.
Everybody, drop your buffs. You're officially merged.
Let's go. Tribal was sick. I did good. It worked out, so we're here merge. Right now it's 5-5, and so everyone's just talking strategy right now. I don't know what the move is. We have an idol as an alliance, so hopefully that could be possibly used, and then it could be 5-4, and honestly, I know Ned's not gonna like this, but if we could steamroll the rest, and the 5 of us could get to the end, that'd be sick.
Why?
I love this. This is so nice. This is so sweet. I don't think I looked it up. That's really nice.
So along with the merge, you get the merge feast, which is waiting for you inside.
Yes.
Woo! Go enjoy.
We just merged, which is amazing. I'm so glad that I made it. So final 10. I'm so happy. This is honestly all I wanted to get to, so we'll see where it goes from here. I do think my head is in a bit of a scramble. Garrison was voted out at the last tribal council while I was on the other tribe. That was a huge shock. I was not expecting that. And I feel like he was such a foundational part of our alliance. I don't know where that leaves Drew and Paige. I think that Drew is like floundering and scrambling. So I don't know where his head is at. I think he's freaking out a little bit.
Obviously, G Money voting for me is not really what I was looking for, because I thought that he and I were potentially, like, he would have been my final two.
They're either voting me out or they're voting you out, so we'll see.
Really weird three-way tie. I think some conversations that I had saved me a little bit, so they kept me in the game a little bit longer.
Yeah, somebody rearranged those votes to hurt my heart when they were read.
Ned. The answer was Ned.
And then it's split votes between Asia, Garrison, and Drew.
Sounds like it's probably going to be 5 and 5 if we have Asia, and I don't know that we do. So just trying to show some of those people that there is division on their team and it's not as strong as ours, and that they should come with us anyway. Will probably be if that works, that might be the only way to go.
On your line. Hey, dude, you tell me where to shoot, I will. We're in the All Guys Alliance anyway. Now it's looking based on a really weird vote we just watched. Like, we might have 6-4 majority. I thought it was going to be 5-5, but they kind of burned bridges with one of their own team members, so I think they're making it really easy to pull him. So hopefully Steven comes with us, because they basically threw him under the bus if Crystal had an idol. So hopefully he realizes that. We can talk about Bluey until the top 6.
No, this is... Yeah.
Well, I just wanted to talk to you about using your name.
Yeah. So I've heard the story.
What story?
That splitting the votes for Idol and stuff. I'll be honest with you.
Be honest with me.
It feels very much like you just want to go.
Last Trouble was definitely a surprise. I wasn't expecting to get votes from Lauren and Paige. I thought it was just going to be a clear-cut vote.
I think going forward is going to be really tricky. I'm hoping to just make a mess of it.
Like that would have made me think.
I don't want to get out sick, you know? So like, are you?
Well, then let's talk.
Yeah. After Tribal, Lauren and Paige did try to kind of smooth things over a bit. They said that the vote split was Brittany's idea. Her, Davison, and I have been pretty loyal so far, and she's a big reason that I'm still here.
Everything's gonna kind of be in the open.
He just told me
Sure.
what spot.
I hope y'all enjoyed that dinner. I got some things for y'all to do. Set up back at your camp. You got a tribe flag, you got paint, you got brushes. Go to town with it. Y'all come up with a name for your merch tribe, and at the next challenge, I'm gonna be expecting to appear. So I'll give y'all some time to chit chat with each other at camp, and then I'll see you in the next challenge.
Woohoo! Got my honey's full.
I used to be a villain.
All right,
I'm reformed.
that's enough out of you.
We don't have a clearing. We're in the middle of the woods.
No, this is perfect.
Where's the wood? Oh my god.
There's the flag. Should we paint it?
I'm not very good at that.
There's the flag. You've got paintbrushes.
I will watch.
Wait, we need to come up with a team name.
Where's the...
Well, it's got to be something Greek related.
Olympus?
Oh, now
we can just do that, yeah.
Perfect.
Let's just
What
do that.
color? Blue?
Oh, so what's our name?
Dang, girl, there's no denying who you vote for.
Like Greek style.
Good job, Taylor. That looks really pretty.
Not even, but
That's okay.
And then Drew.
Oh, I don't know that he is. That man always wonders who. Drew.
Steven and Davis ran to get some stuff from our old...
Are these all of our girls?
But as a joke.
So,
Yeah, I know
that's
some
like
Look at us go!
we need a girl to win. Just because there's never been a girl winner.
What?
And I love that for the women.
What?
There never has.
That's crazy.
We gotta end there.
And the girls are talking about some sort of girl alliance. We need a girl to win, which I totally agree. I can't believe that this is season 6 and a girl has not won yet.
Are any of the guys here right now? Okay, I was like, wow, I can't believe you just said that with your whole chest.
Okay.
I just love
She said
winner.
whole chest.
Whole chest. I just think it'd be fun.
So I'm all for that. I just want to make sure I'm trusting the right people because at the end of the day, only one girl's gonna win. There's like 8 of us out here. So that's what I'm trying to figure out right now. Who can I trust?
Hello? Hello, hello. So, how we feeling?
I had to talk with Steven because I didn't tell him that we split votes on him. It wasn't going to be like a forgive and forget situation. So I kind of had to do damage control with that. I need to be honest with you about this person. That was the only way Paige and Lauren were going to go with us.
But like what I don't understand is like you know my PTSD with that. You know I've gotten let me know. Like I'm okay. Like I can't do anything about it.
I did talk to Blizzy afterwards, only to find out that I was a backup vote to protect against the idol. Brought me right back to last season, getting 2 votes when 2 other idols are played and getting idled out of the game. And honestly, I can't believe Lizzie was ready to let the same thing happen to me.
I'm ready to make some noise and see what we can make happen.
Brittany was like, don't tell her, like, because she's like, I know. And she
But like she's
I know.
losing like trust for me, like doing that stuff like that.
No, I know. She got mad. And I should have told you because I'm closer with you than I am with her.
Yeah. I think I can work with Lizzie for sure going forward. I want to definitely keep her in my pocket.
I just would I would have felt like it would suck. I would have been thinking about it the whole
I
time.
know,
But
I
like I still would have rather,
No, I know, and I'm sorry. That's on me, and I know. Obviously, I don't want you can't not have a little seed of no,
Yeah.
but
yeah.
I know I screwed up with that.
Yeah.
I think we're probably the closest to each other. So I'm glad I told him at least, and hopefully he's not too distrusting of me now. But we'll see. This could come back to bite me in the butt.
I think we need to stay strong in this vote. And I think we need to figure out a way to guide the vote so we can use the idol we got, which I believe we still have.
Yes.
And that way we can.
That's kind of what I was trying, because right now we're 5-5. Ideally, we need Paige and Lauren to vote with us again.
I don't think they will. What we do is we make them think we believe in them, and then try to put the idol on that person.
It really is right now a 5-on-5 game. So we just tell them we're voting Davis, and then we put the immunity idol Aaron found on him. Davis made that big move last time, so if anything, if somehow a villain does go, I'm hoping there are bigger targets than me.
I feel like she can easily be switched if after one of them drops off. I feel like she'd come over. Yeah.
Yeah, I know we're not in our tribes villains and heroes, but that's definitely where the alliances are right now.
I think we have to put the 5 of us voting together, and then we need lead 5 votes and then 1 somewhere else on them. Yeah.
This is crazy. I don't know what's gonna go down tonight.
Go confirm with Lauren.
So
So Tribal's a little crazy. I don't think anyone expected that. Davis had his idol, which was perfect for us, gave us a little bit more time in the game. Now coming back, it's still 5-5 though, so it seems like people are kind of wanting to stay in like each group. I don't know if that like makes sense or not.
I know I'm on the bottom both ways, so I just don't know which way to go.
I'm still a little lost. I would like to like shake things up and see where things go since I'm on the bottom, but it's hard to know like who's willing to like work and like make that happen.
I'm just trying to think like what makes sense moving forward.
Yeah.
But if it sounds like it'll just be tribe versus tribe, we can just like play that out. But I like it.
Yeah. I mean, I think at that point it's just going to be challenges, right?
Yeah.
And like who finds immunity items and stuff, which like isn't great.
Yeah.
I don't know that y'all's tribe really has enough unity to make that happen personally, but
yeah, I don't know either. And so I'm like, I don't know if this is the time we make like a move and make like another like group.
Yeah.
I do have the immunity idol still, so I want to be able to use that to make a big play potentially, but I would need some sort of like path forward after that, and that's what I'm like struggling to find.
And so I don't know. Because I want to learn Pokemon, like that'd be fun.
Yeah, I know. First
But I
kids,
don't
yeah,
know.
it'd be really fun. Yeah, I don't know how it's like, if we're 5-5, like how is that gonna play?
Yeah, I don't know. I might also just have to use it like with the 5 and like continue that. But then like I'll end up going home like right after I get rid of it, or maybe it's pinning a target on my back and they're planning on getting me out. I have no idea.
Yeah, I haven't talked to one. Maybe to talk to them.
Congratulations on making the merge, a huge accomplishment this season. Now the true battle between good and evil can begin. But remember, only one gets all the marbles.
Has anyone done a challenge with marbles?
Squid Game.
I know, that's what I was thinking.
Okay.
Where you have the target, right?
Yeah, I think so. And you like can choose between for yourself, right? Or something? I don't know.
So my question is about the split vote thing.
Yeah.
Because I'm being told it's your idea.
I made it through the tribal council. Really didn't think I was going to. Thought I was gonna have a heart attack. Can't believe it happened. And now I got all sorts of blood to clean up though. Because I did send 2 votes to Steven, who I do want to work with.
I did say that because I was trying to get them. I want Crystal. I want Crystal. I want nobody else out.
I had to send 2 votes to Steven because I kind of thought, I really did think Crystal was going to play an idol. And I couldn't get Paige to say one. So I was in fact delusional. But I still think I am. I think I'm going to get more delusional.
I can understand the strategy.
Yeah.
It makes sense. I would have done the same thing. But like, for trusting purposes, like I would have liked to have known.
I know I made some enemies. I know I'm a villain. And I know a lot of y'all on the jury hate me right now. And I would like to sincerely apologize for that. Overall, we're gonna try to be kinder and we're gonna try to be better. But I don't see how I'm supposed to do that in this.
That's how moving forward, like to trust you, like this is a big fail, and I need to know that all this is locked. You know?
I agree. I'm locked, and I want to save Davis, but I don't.
I really think it's gonna be Davis. I would like to keep Davis around, but he's such a big threat that people want him out. And so I don't know how to keep him, and I don't know how to save him. So I'm really trying to take a backseat to this vote because I've kind of been all over the place. And I'm locked for this, and I'm sorry that it happened, and I will not let it happen again.
Yeah.
And
I mean, I'm the vote they're trying to get. No, they're trying to get me to move over. It's been fun. I've enjoyed it.
All right, come on in, guys. All right. So, welcome to your first individual immunity challenge as a merged tribe. What name do you come up with for your tribe? Olympus. Okay, I love it. First things first, I'll take immunity back. Taylor and Paige. Thank you. Thank you. All right. So for this challenge, before I explain what it is, I need everyone to find a partner. Once you have your partner, stand by them.
Yeah, let's go.
Alright, I'm just gonna run. Alright, so here's how this challenge is gonna work. As some of you might have guessed from the clue, this is marbles. I want y'all to feel what I felt like in Squid Game when I got out in marbles. So, you are going to be competing against your partner in this game, and one of you will win immunity. That means that 5 of you will be immune at this next tribal council.
We're working on our relationship.
Okay, so here's how this is going to work. You are going to go off on your pairs, and you are going to decide a game to play on your own. You can choose any game that involves the marbles, but you both have to agree on it, and you have to shake hands once you agree on the game. When I tell you, you can begin the game. I'll give you some time to think of a game, and we'll get started. And just follow them, and we'll spread them out.
How many
marbles do we get?
This is definitely a way to prove some allegiance. So, is that are you willing to like allow me to
Actually, everyone space out so you can like hear what you're saying.
Yeah, I mean, they've been trying to push me. They want me to work with y'all, but they're not wanting to give much trust.
Okay.
They want me to trust y'all implicitly, but they're not giving me. I mean, you didn't tell me anything really, so I think so. I felt very good biased to you.
You don't want to just play the game?
I'm down to play the game. I just feel like I should at least ask. You know what I mean?
What? How many marbles?
10. Yeah.
10 marbles per
That's
pair.
fine. Yes.
Okay, so we'll have a circle, toss them in. Whoever has the most in the circle will win.
Yeah.
If we don't get any in, then the nearest one to the circle wins.
So do we put like one marble, we have to hit the marble, or we put something else?
We put something else, I think. And I think we should go like in some flat ground.
We launch all the marbles into the dark, and whoever finds their marble first wins.
Hey, that sounds so fun. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find it.
No.
Okay, so we would just like throw a rock or something, and then like we would roll our marbles or throw our marbles, and then like whoever is like closest or touching that like the rock that we threw.
Okay.
One practice, 5 marbles each. The singular closest marble,
Not including the practice one.
wins. Not including the practice one, so key.
Oh yeah.
Survivors ready? Go!
That was so off.
Marking it right on it so you can see.
Oh, already. You're closer.
Oh my lord.
This is gonna get dicey.
Okay, so I'm gonna move it.
Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, that's definitely you. I mean, the first
Okay.
two are closest.
I went.
That was, yeah.
Oh, what is that bounce?
Oh, marking's good. Okay.
That's out. You good?
I'll let you decide. I think this is a little bit closer.
What a shot. Drew won.
That was a tough time to partner together.
I know, that was so tough.
I honestly thought, look at us, bonding, all guys alliance alive and well.
So, the 5 people who won, come up and get your immunity. Asia, Paige, Izzy, Taylor, and Drew. I feel like I'm passing out, like, cake to children. I don't know why cake, but... Alright, so congratulations on immunity, guys. Y'all can head back to camp, and I'll see you shortly for Tribal Council. Head on out.
So we have had the great luck of the 5 people that I'm working with. 4 of us have won immunity, which means they have the choice between our one person's exposed or voting amongst themselves. And so I think right now we're in a you choose or we'll choose for you situation.
I could see why, like, if that part got on Squid Games, I'd be like, are you kidding me?
Guys, that was furioso.
I'd be like, yeah, this is ridiculous.
Hey, losers crap.
Let's go.
All the losers?
It is all the losers.
Yeah, it's all the losers.
All I know is I won. Which, thank God, because I'm the only person from the Villains 5 that won. Like, come on, guys. It was unintentionally set up where it was like one of us versus them. So I knew the minute I looked, he said, one of you will win immunity and one of you won't. I was like, literally, like, this is either going to be great for us or awful.
Do you guys want me to step away?
No, I mean, wait, there's no need
Let
to.
the losers cry for a second.
Yeah.
They're gunning for me. I've got a target on my back. I'm literally the only hero that they can vote for, and you would think that I'd be way more scared, but I am so tired. I want to be in this game, I swear, but I'm really tired, and for some reason I just have this faith that things are gonna work out. Oh my god, it has so far.
Let's just talk. Or, like, split up.
Yeah.
There's no need to all be.
Yeah.
I'll talk with you.
Okay.
Steven.
I'm gonna slowly make my way back to camp. Seriously. I was the minority last vote, and I was just fine. Didn't even have a single vote. I don't think that'll be the case this time.
If they have any sort of idol, they'll blame it on Lauren. Because we're obviously our only voice.
I don't know if they're that firm together. I don't want to Lauren, but like, if we stay, that's the only option.
I mean, what else would we do?
I don't know. I think probably what Davis's pajamas taken right now, if I had to guess, is Aaron's title on Davis. They're gonna vote Davis.
I know. Which, so like, I know, but I'm like I'm more concerned with they put their votes on Davis. We put our votes on Lauren. What if we idle Davis, they idle Lauren?
I don't think they're close enough to idle Lauren. Morale, it's sinking a lot. I don't know if it's I'm tired or I'm just deciding to be an introvert and done with all these votes and sick of all this hustling. But I think our tribe is gonna stay strong and vote Lauren.
But we do have a cat over at this camp. Said, excuse me, when's my interview?
Hi, kitty.
Miss Kitty Kitty.
Who do you think is gonna get voted out?
I think they're gonna vote Davis. It's like I don't want to vote her out.
But I think she's my only option right now. She's literally the only option because they all freaking won.
What we're saying we would do is we put 5 votes on one of them, they put 5 votes on you. We essentially say, out loud, we are not going to budge. Assuming they don't guess right on an idol, we get into a really interesting proposition where we have 5, they have 5, we tie, we vote again, we refuse to move, they refuse to move, we tie. If we can't come to a unanimous decision, we go to rocks. Anybody that was getting voted for is now safe. Anybody with immunity is now safe. So then our entire 5 would be safe, and the remaining 3 would have to draw rocks. They'll ask us to revote. If we go to a revote and we say we won't budge on you, if we tie 3 consecutive times, it goes to rocks. But the 2 people that received votes become safe when you draw rocks. So essentially, you would become immune with the 4 of us.
And the other 3
so we basically can verbally strong arm them and return.
All of us, we have to say. I feel very good about my alliance. If we go to rocks, I'll be immune with them, and then it'll only be the villains on the chopping block. So let's hope it gets to rocks this time. Wouldn't that be fun for everybody?
And whoever we vote for can't have an idol.
I feel like we're in a good position, but if we mess it up even the slightest bit, it's not gonna work. I think we're probably gonna vote unanimously. Me, Drew, Paige, Lauren, Asia. I don't know who we're gonna vote for. Options being probably Brittany or Davis, but it could also be Aaron. We don't have a decision yet of who we're voting for. Probably make that a game time decision just to potentially throw them off around who it is. I just hope whoever we pick doesn't have an idol.
The thing is, like, Davis has an idol.
He might.
No, it's
Or they
true.
might play an idol on him.
Sometimes.
And I said, I have not heard a name yet. I'm feeling so good. It's like a weight lifted off my chest, especially having my entire tribe basically immune is great. I love seeing the other people scurry around. And for my game, I was with Steven, and he was like, if you want to prove your loyalty to me, give me the immunity and we don't have to play the game. And I was like, no, why would I do that? And he was like, because your team's trying to persuade me to vote with you, give me your immunity. And I was like, no, we'll play the game. So then we played the game, I beat him, felt really good.
I would like to work with you to at least see a path forward for myself.
Yeah.
Because I'm trying to look out for myself, right?
Mm-hmm. And that's the thing, I'm like, oh my gosh, there's so many paths that we could take right now.
Sure.
Obviously I feel like a big threat in this game is Davis.
Yeah.
I don't know if he has anything.
But my thing is, if he had a regular idol and that diamond one, he would have played the regular one. He could have gotten away with getting through that round playing the regular one
But
and
I think
holding
he
on
wanted
to
to keep numbers with Aaron.
I'm feeling the best I've ever felt in last season and this season ever. This is my first immunity idol, and I'm like on top of the freaking world. I literally got 3rd place last time. I got 1 vote on my name, and never won a challenge. So I'm pretty excited. There might be somebody else that has one, but again, this late in the game, no matter what alliances are, I can't see anybody giving their idol.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, don't feel that stressed. I'm trying to prepare for the future after somebody's gone to make sure that I have an alliance and not just being a sway vote. I want an alliance with somebody. So trying to make sure that happens, but honestly, like, there's nothing that the other alliance left in the game can do but have somebody on their team go out. Does that make sense, like strategically? You know what I'm saying? Like not.
And I think the big thing is like your name's not being thrown out, so you're fine as tribal. And I think they're gutting for me, so I think I need the idol this.
We're back on the chopping block, almost all of us don't have immunity, so that's not great. I think the consensus is like everyone thinks that they're going for Davis. I have my idol. I would have loved to play it in like a bigger, splashier way, so I think I'll probably rock the boat. So we'll see.
She's saying it's gonna use something to get back to us.
You don't have to give the idol.
You can just play it and say who you're playing it for.
You would need to play it on the correct person. I know.
Who cares?
We will now bring in the members of the jury. Garrison and Crystal voted out at the last tribal council. Olympus tribe, this is your first tribal council as a merged tribe. So Lizzie, we'll start off with you. Yeah, explain what happened to the jury members, what happened when you got there.
So we got there and we were told to pick partners. And so it actually worked out where it was one ex-villain with one ex-hero per group. And then we were told that we were competing between each other for immunity. So 5 people won immunity. So, as Kim points out, it was I won immunity and then 4 ex-heroes won immunity. So, a little lopsided outcome, but it's okay.
So Davis, was that the fact that you split up and it was every ex-hero playing an ex-villain, is that intentional? Was that part of the strategy?
Oh, for sure, I think.
I had a man crush on Davis and just wanted to be friends, and then you pit us against one another. And if I knew I was doing an athletic challenge, I wouldn't have picked like the specimen from the other tribe to go against. So that was a little bit tough, but in the Lord's sovereignty, I prevailed.
Yeah, it obviously worked out for them, but it could have easily just as well worked out for us, where we all could have had immunity. So yeah, that was a risk we were willing to take.
Does that mean that we are playing along original tribal lines? Like, is that what the game has become? It's heroes versus villains?
I mean, we're playing Survivor. Nothing is ever as it seems, right? And some people might really be a hero. Some people might be pretending to be a hero. Who knows? So, yeah, I don't know. We'll find out really soon.
So with 5 people winning immunity, that really narrows down your options. So what does that mean in terms of strategizing?
Yeah, it definitely puts the wrench in like any plans, especially if 4 of those are the 4 names that are like on the ballot are from like our original tribe. Makes it a little tough to like, I guess, like make moves or anything like that. So
Paige, you also have immunity this time for the second time in a row. So you have felt fairly comfortable the past couple rounds. So do you anticipate that growing your target?
Probably, yeah, I do. I'm hoping to continue to keep winning immunity. But yeah, I think there is definitely a target on my back coming out of this.
Okay, Taylor, would you agree with that? Do you think that there's a target on your back now, even though literally half the tribe has immunity?
I don't know if that's a target. I think at this stage post-merge, it's a lot about alliances and a lot about who has the majority, and I don't think it's quite a every man for themselves game yet. So, we'll see.
So Asia, your game has been a complete whirlwind. Voted out at the first tribal council you attended, and now you are guaranteed a spot in the final 9. So tell me what's going through your mind right now.
I'm excited. I'm really excited because I got my first ever immunity. That's crazy. I don't know. I'm excited to be here. Crazy that I ended up here being the first one out of our tribe. But it's worked out. No bad blood.
So Asia just said no bad blood. Given the fact that all the heroes did vote her out, do you believe that, or do you think maybe there's a little bit of bad blood?
I think we've had very good discussions since she's been back. I think she knows it's very clear that we did not want her voted out originally. So we are very happy to have her back, and we were hoping that she was happy to be back with us.
Brittany, do you feel like you are in hot water right now?
Man, I'm getting all sorts of mixed messages, so I, quite frankly, have no idea. So we're really just gonna see how this plays out. Yeah, not sure.
All right, with that, it's time to vote. Brittany, you're up.
If I end up staying, I'm gonna have to clock back in for the next round because I'm out. You are going to see my name a lot.
I feel like caused some chaos, so that was fun. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this is enough to take the target off of the other one.
Oh, this is chaos. I really hope they do not have an idol and that this works out, because if it doesn't, we might be done for. I'm voting Lauren.
Okay, tally the votes. Alright, if anyone has a hidden immunity idol and you'd like to play it, now would be the time to do so. Who are you playing this for?
I'm gonna play it on Davis.
From Davis?
Yes.
This is a real hidden immunity idol. All votes cast against Davis will not count. Okay, I'll read the votes. First vote. Aaron. Lauren. Aaron. Lauren. 2 votes Aaron, 2 votes Lauren. Aaron. Lauren. It's 3 votes Aaron, 3 votes Lauren. Aaron. Lauren. 4 votes Aaron, 4 votes Lauren, 2 votes left. Aaron. Lauren. We have a tie. What this means is we will re-vote. You may only vote between Aaron and Lauren. Aaron and Lauren, you will not vote. Alright.
If we go to rocks, it would literally the only people it could be between, right? Yeah. Brittany and Steven are the only people in the rocks.
Correct.
Because you two will be the only two, because it's the people that if we deadlock again, they are out, and it's everyone that votes.
the rest of us are immune.
And we're not supposed to flip vote right now.
Oh guys, I missed a lot of chapters.
We'll re-vote and that's when we can make the decision.
Well, because if we go to rocks, it's just the two of us going to rocks. This sucks. All right, give me the urine. I'm so tired. I can't process what's going on right now. I have to go through the whole freaking voting process again. And if I don't vote Aaron, then I'm basically out.
At the end of the day, I'm kind of betting that Brittany does not want to go to rocks. So.
I'll go tally the votes. I'll read the votes. Aaron. Lauren. Aaron. Lauren. 2 votes Aaron, 2 votes Lauren. Aaron. Aaron. 4 votes Aaron, 2 votes Lauren, 2 votes left. 13th person voted out of Survivor, 3rd member of the jury. Aaron. Aaron, bring me your torch. Aaron, the tribe has spoken. Time for you to go.
We love you.
Another crazy tribal council for y'all. We'll see if it ever calms down. Alright, y'all can head back to camp.
You know, I'm honestly not that surprised. That was a lot of chaos at the end, and I'm not gonna lie, it was mainly because of me. Lauren and I came in saying that we were gonna work together, and I knew that she was on the chopping block, and so I had to tell her just because I couldn't not. I ended up biting me in the butt, but it was really fun while doing it because it was very chaotic. You know how to do, I guess, live up to the villainous name. But I'm very curious to see what will happen.
I've reached a state of delusional out here, people. I've not slept in a really long time. And I actually think I'm going home. But you know what? I bet we'll feel great. If I end up staying, I'm gonna have to clock back in for the next round because I'm out. Lauren, this is the only hero I know to vote for right now, to be quite honest. I would love to keep you. I would love for you to stay. But I think this is my only option. So we'll see.
You are going to see my name a lot tonight. I never thought I'd be writing your name down. How did we let it get to this? It's either me or you tonight, which is crazy.
They've just been trying to game, understandably, to figure out which of the 5 we're voting for, and we're voting for Aaron because they think we're between Brittany and somebody else.
Even if it's me going home tonight, I feel like caused some chaos, so that was fun. We'll see what happens. Hopefully this is enough to take the target off of you for long.
I think I felt good about every vote except for this one. I don't like the name we're writing, but I guess we're just gonna really hope that they don't have an idol, and pretty sure we do.
Oh, this is chaos. I really hope they do not have an idol and that this works out, because if it doesn't, we might be done for. But I'm voting Lauren.
She's so nice, I don't want her. But right now, she's the only non-villain available, and I'm trying to keep that 5 alive. I really almost gave this up. I'm trying to make a big move, but Ages Women 2, it's too early for that. We had too many like numbers still. This is gonna be a mess.
I'm so tired. I can't even process what's going on right now. I have to go through the whole freaking voting process again. And if I don't vote Aaron, then I'm basically out. So I guess I'm voting Aaron. This sucks. Okay. This is for all of us to go to bed. Aaron, I'm so sorry. I can't do anything. I don't know what to do. Because if both Brittany and Steven vote Aaron, it doesn't matter what I do, Aaron gets kicked off. If one of them votes for Aaron and I don't, then it's a tie again. Or no, then Aaron still gets kicked off. But if one of them votes and I also vote for Aaron, or I mean if I vote for Lauren, so then it makes it 5-5. Then we can draw rocks. I have to vote for Aaron. Round 2.
I would love to see their team draw rocks so bad, but not bad enough to try to guess how many people on their team are going to panic and flip and then try to counter their votes. So I'm going to do the smart thing and take somebody who I think is super uber talented at this game and somebody that is to be feared out of the game. That is here. She's a baller.
At the end of the day, I'm kind of betting that Brittany does not want to go to rocks. So
They are smart, very, very smart. Erin played an idol for me. She played amazing, awesome teammate, but we gotta go this way for now. Sorry, Erin.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling.
At this point, obviously, Brittany or Steven might flip, but like, Erin gave up her idol to go for the good of the tribe. I'm not gonna switch stream. I can't do it. Like, she could have easily kept that for herself, but she didn't. She played on Davis, and now she's in jeopardy because of it. I can't.
Anybody trying to talk?
I think we're good.
Oh,
sheesh. Next time on Survivor.
I think at this point it's just whoever they decide, if they're not even gonna talk to us.
Who do you never want to speak with again after the game?
This is my plan for tonight. I know I'm safe. I'm done. This is stupid.